The Witch and the Shadowpriest. Ogresfield, a quaint town with an idyllic feel. It truly has the dark magic sealed. The magic of light is the people of Ogresfield's zeal. Doesn't matter if you are a mage, witch, priest, shaman, wizard, nor sage. Even necromancers have their place. Everyone delights in the unity that is swash in Ogresfield. Yet, there is a growing problem, the usage of shadow magic. It can lead to death so tragic. See, as the town has accepted people from all over the land of Thornville, there's been an influx of new potion ingredients. Oh, I'm not against the occasional toot of tree bud or the occasional ayahuasca potion. Yet, I am against the violence that can sometimes come with it, with the shadow magic. It's when we use synthetic ingredients that it is dangerous, and of course, when we refine the natural ingredients in a synthetic manner, the potions can get out of hand. So, there are many tales to be told about good old Ogresfield. Yet, as you sit with me by the fire, we should talk about one. One of the greatest witches to walk the earth. Never afraid, never had fear. Would always be where danger is near. You see, I said Ogresfield had dark magic sealed. Well, that's exactly why the people of Thornville would visit to raid the light. Both good and bad witches would tour the town and even settle due to the multicultural magic of the town. So, the streets, lit by dim lights and the moonlight, could sometimes be the most dangerous and other times the most safe. Yet, when this witch was in the town, even I, the priest, knew that the people were safe. You see, sometimes we shadow priests don't get on with witches, and sometimes we do. This witch was a fine one. All the witches were safe from the lurking eyes of the dark magic that could send the men into a tirade. And this was not because of the fox that was always nestled at her side, but because she had such mighty self-dignity and pride. So, as I tell you this story, you should know the streets of Ogresfield are a little less safe, as she has died. You see, she was dismissed from the Covenant due to the battle with the Red Witch. She was cast into a life of isolation. Yet, with this isolation, she found a home on the street of Ogresfield, as an alpha female, as a protector. Many of the young immortals enjoyed drinking the Covenant ale and smoking the hazelwood, dancing until all the hours in the local alehouses. Our witch watching over them like a diligent street angel. Guess you would never expect a shadow priest to proclaim a witch an angel, yet here we are. So, you can imagine it was a great shock when this shadow priest walked past her perch in the street for the last time. There were new merchants, new settlers. With them they brought the same old ingredients, yet with new coercive methods of appealing to the addiction of shadow potions. New vicious methods of treating the people of Ogresfield. Not to mention the synthetics that were being sold by the Covenant that were just terrible. It was a tough time. This witch witnessed me fall from the grace of my position. I too victim to an inquisition. Yet, though I survived, I too was made incumbent on the streets of Ogresfield. Yet, I had far more dwellings to rest in, if needed, than the great witch we speak of. Ogresfield, a town where it doesn't matter whether your gods are old or new. Everyone still wishes the best fortune for you. Yet it is still a part of Thornton. There are still the laws of the land to abide by. the economy of gold still ruled over the magic of Ogresfield. So, to finish this tale of veneration, this witch whom saved so many from the foul demons that would occasionally swamp the town and attack witch child and priest child alike, ended her own life. And that very night I had a battle with a demon, and the fox from a distance looked me in the eye, and I thought nothing of it. I thought, she allows the fox to roam sometimes. No one has seen worse times than this witch. The magic taken from her grasp, yet she still battled on. She always seemed so very impenetrable and strong. Oh, how I was wrong. She used shadow magic for the last time and levitated herself to a great height outside the potion shop and dropped from the sky. Like she did when she was born, that angel, that witch, now 6 feet under in a ditch. If there is anything you should learn from this story, it's that even those you think are the strongest, the wisest, and the most powerful can at times have moments of weakness that are insurmountable. It is not the Red Witch nor the Covenant who are accountable. It is the wicked laws of Thornville that segregate upon the lines of gold that you hath in your loins. Necromancer, mage, priest, witch, and warlock, it seems not to matter. It doesn't matter what spell you cast in your life. It's for what purpose. And in Ogresfield that was recognized, yet the greed continued to feed on the unity. Every day I chant for the protection of the multicultural magical impunity. And remember that witch's purity, as she stopped many a young one from the shadow magic and its impurity. And now one of my fellow demon slayers dead, not by the hand of a demon, but by her own hand, her own volition. I will never forget her as I walk forward on this most unholy mission in this world of sin, the power she inspired within, the passions she inspired in my dulled skin. For though she was a witch and I was a shadow priest, we were